Today we're checking out the Skyworth 6600H, an entry-level 4K QLED TV that's designed to deliver a premium picture quality, smooth performance, and loads of smart features, all at an affordable price. And surprisingly, it's quite a versatile device, great for movies, casual gaming, and even using it as a large screen PC monitor for productivity tasks. It runs on Google TV, so you get a clean, familiar interface with access to all your favourite streaming apps. And it also has a 120Hz turbo mode, though we'll talk about what that really means later on. So the TV arrives nicely packaged. Inside the box you'll find all the basics: a manual, a composite cable for connecting older devices, 2 plastic feet, the remote control along with included batteries, screws for the stand, and a power cable. One thing missing though, there's no HDMI cable included, so if you're hooking up a PC or gaming console, make sure you've got one handy. With the TV out of the box, the 2 feet are labelled A and B to make the setup easy, and these just screw in at the bottom of the TV with the provided bolts. We've got nice thin bezels, a metal back panel, and sturdy plastic feet that give the TV a clean, modern look. These feet also have a small footprint, so they don't take up too much space on a TV unit or a desk. From the side, the TV is about 5 cm thick and slightly wider, around 8 cm at the bottom, where the speakers, side I/O ports, and electronics are housed. At the back you also get 200 by 200mm mounting points if you'd rather wall mount it. And this 55-inch model is fairly lightweight too. It only weighs around 10 kilos, which makes it easy to move around and set up. Around the back there's a good range of ports. There's the headphone jack, composite AV input for older devices, antenna port, 2 USB ports, 3 HDMI ports, optical digital output, and a LAN port for wired internet connection, but most users will opt for the built-in Wi-Fi. And on the other side there's just the plug for the power cable. The front design keeps things clean, just with a small Skyworth logo and a slim LED light bar underneath. Beneath the panel you'll find a single button for quick controls, ambient light sensor, and the built-in microphones. And it's good to see there's also a physical mic on-off switch, which is great for privacy. Powering on the TV for the first time, we go through the Google TV setup, connect Wi-Fi, sign in with your Google account, install your favourite apps, and you're good to go. It's a simple process with good on-screen instructions. Out of the box, the picture looks bright and colourful, even with the default settings. And while the blacks aren't OLED level black, the contrast is impressive for a budget QLED. The display features a 4K QLED Plus panel with a resolution of 3840 by 2160, running at a native 60Hz. There's also a software-based 120Hz turbo mode designed to deliver smoother motion. However, enabling this mode reduces the image quality, so competitive gamers or someone who wants true super smooth motion might prefer a higher refresh rate panel. On the software side, Google TV runs smoothly and navigation feels quick and responsive. You've got access to all the big names, Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, and plenty more room for additional apps with 32 gigs of storage and 2 gigs of RAM on board. Here's a closer look at the remote. It's a typical Google TV remote featuring all the standard navigation buttons, volume control, and a built-in microphone. There's shortcut buttons to YouTube, Netflix, Daily Hub, and an extra customizable button that can be used to assign a shortcut function. You can even assign up to 4 extra shortcuts to the directional pad, which is super convenient. If you've ever lost or misplaced your remote, you'll like the Find My Remote function. Just press the button on the TV and the remote will beep until you locate it. It's a simple yet surprisingly handy feature, and no more hunting for lost remotes. Even if your remote is out of reach, you can still control the TV hands-free with voice commands. Simply say, "Hey," followed by your command, whether it's turning the TV on or off, switching inputs, adjusting the volume, playing or pausing content, or opening your favourite app. And it's good to know there's a physical switch that you can easily turn off the TV's microphones if you prefer more privacy. When it comes to the picture, it's pretty good quality. The 6600H produces a good image, especially with 4K content. The panel delivers rich, accurate colours, and HDR content looks crisp with balanced contrast and good details in the blacks. If you're paying close attention to the image, you might notice some dark corners and mild colour banding in certain scenes. While the blacks are generally good, some areas can appear a bit grey, like the black bars in a video. That said, the picture quality overall is still quite impressive. Now, let's talk sound, because most built-in TV speakers in entry-level TVs are flat and tinny, but this one actually sounds decent. It uses DBX TV sound tuning and Dolby audio processing. The sound is clean with good balance. The bass is a little light, but fuller than expected, and it sounds natural and even good with music.
To meet Ares, the ultimate soldier. He's biblically strong.
While the built-in speakers work well for a small room, you may want to add a soundbar and a sub to fill a larger room. Daily use as a TV, it performs really well and is enjoyable to use. You can watch local broadcast channels, stream 4K movies or shows from many of the apps like the free Live TV app, Netflix, Prime and YouTube. I did notice, however, that the menus can occasionally become a bit laggy when playing 4K content. I also like using the dedicated filmmaker mode for watching movies, as this disables most of the onboard processing for more natural tones and gives you a true-to-source look. For gaming, the 6600H supports 4K at a native 60Hz refresh rate. When using a controller, the input lag feels minimal and is perfectly fine for casual gaming. However, competitive gamers might prefer a display with a higher refresh rate. Playing on PC, the games look sharp, the colours are accurate, and the motion is smooth. All the games ran smoothly and felt immersive on the larger screen, not to mention a lot of fun. Now let's talk productivity. Using it as a larger PC monitor, it's surprisingly capable. At 55 inches, you get a massive workspace, and it's almost like having 4 27-inch monitors in one, or 2 49-inch ultra-wide monitors stacked. There's tons of screen real estate for productivity tasks, perfect for researching or multitasking, and it's great for CAD work, editing, and watching videos. While sitting at the desk, the text is readable, but the pixel density isn't as tight as on a smaller, high-resolution monitor. One thing that I found that improves the clarity when using it as a PC monitor is turning off the enhanced viewing angle. This made the image look more natural for close viewing. You may also want to sit a bit back from the screen or use a deeper desk for a more comfortable viewing experience. While it's not ideal for close-up text-heavy tasks, it can be quite useful as a PC monitor and for big screen PC gaming, where you can sit back and play comfortably with a controller. So what's your ideal display for watching movies, gaming, and using your PC or console? Do you prefer a TV, an OLED, or maybe an ultra-wide monitor? And what size do you think works best? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. The Google TV keeps everything simple and easy to control. The menus are responsive most of the time, and it's great having the hands-free voice control. While it's not perfect, the 4K picture quality is bright and sharp, with accurate colours, and with good contrast. For the sound, it's noticeably better than most budget TVs, but you still might want to add a soundbar for a larger room. After spending some time with the Skyworth 6600H, using it as a TV for movies, watching content, and a PC monitor for work and gaming, it's clear this TV is built to offer a lot of value.